Hello students, now take out your English notebook or English copy. You have two copy, one is English CW and another one is HW. Take out your CW copy, this one. Now come to a new page and write here date and CW. Then take your parents' help and tell them to write this question. What is the question? Write in cursive capital letter. Now in this page we will do cursive capital letter P. Okay. So look, I have written this P in the board. Now in your copy you have to write, first you have to trace this P, then you have to write it by yourself. So for tracing P you have to start from here. Draw a straight line, then a curved line like this, then make a half circle. Okay, so this is cursive capital letter P, like this. Cursive capital letter P. Which letter is this? This is cursive capital letter P. Draw a straight line, then a curved line, then a half circle like this. This is cursive capital letter P. Okay, so in this way you have to write this P in your CW and in your HW copy. Now come to the next page. In this page again you will write date and CW, and in this page we will write Q, cursive capital letter Q. Now how you will write cursive capital letter Q? First line your parents will write this line, then this line, in this line you have to trace the letter Q. So for tracing the letter Q you have to start from here, draw a circle like this, then draw a curved line like this. Okay, this is cursive capital letter Q. Cursive capital letter Q, in this way. Now in this line you have to write it by yourself. So for this, first draw a circle like this, then from here you have to draw a curved line like this. This is cursive capital letter Q. Again you have to draw a circle like this, then draw a curved line like this. This is cursive capital letter Q. Okay, now we will write cursive capital letter R and cursive capital letter S. So first one is R. So how you will write cursive capital letter R? You have to start from here, draw a straight line, then a curved line, then make a half circle like this, like the P. Then from here you have to draw a curved line again like this. This is cursive capital letter R. Cursive capital letter R. Now here first draw a straight line, a curved line, then a half circle, then another curved line. This is cursive capital letter R. Okay, now we will write cursive capital letter S. For this you have to start from here, draw a curved line like this and this. This is cursive capital letter S. You have to start from the third line. Okay, in this way you have to write cursive capital letter S. So you have to write this R in one page and S in another page. Okay, so this part is your homework. Note it in your copy and do all this thing in your home. Okay students, now take out your maths book. Let's count 1 to 100. Now come to page number 6, this one. Today we are going to learn about shapes. So we have already learned about various types of shapes, right? So here I have drawn some pictures of shapes. Now tell me, which shape is this? This is a circle. This one is triangle. This one is square. This one is star. This one is rectangle, and this one is diamond. So these all are shapes. Now look at your book. You can see that there are, in your book there are different types of shapes. First one is square, then triangle, then circle, then rectangle. So here what you have to do, you have to color the square with red, triangle with yellow, circle with blue, and rectangle with green. So this is a square. You have to use red crayon to color this square. Use your yellow crayon to color this triangle. Use blue crayon for circle and green crayon for rectangle. Okay. So this page is your homework. Now turn the page. Come to the next page. Now look. Here are some shapes. Here are some things. And there are some shapes. So what you have to do, you have to match these objects with their shapes. Suppose this one. What is this? This is a ball. What is the shape of this ball? Circle. So we have to match this ball with circle. Okay. Like this one is ball, and the shape of the ball is circle. So we have we have to draw a line from here to here. Now what is this? This is a birthday cap. So it looks like a triangle, right? So you have to find out which one is triangle, which one is triangle shape. Yes, this one. So you have to draw a line from here to here. Then what is this? This is a photo frame, and what is the shape of this photo frame? It's square. So find out the square shape and draw a line from here to here. Now this is a starfish. What is the shape of the starfish? Star. So which one is star? This one. So draw a line from here to here. Then what is this? This is an envelope. So the shape of an envelope is rectangle. So draw a line from here to here. So in this way you have to do this page. This page is also your homework. Now come to the next page. Now here in this page what you have to do, you have to trace and color the squares green, rectangle yellow, triangle blue, and circle red. So here are some shapes, dotted shapes. You have to trace these shapes. Okay, then you have to color all the squares in green, then all the rectangles in yellow, and all the triangles in blue, and all the circles are in red. Okay, so this is also very easy. So this page is also your homework. Now come to the next page. That is page number 9. So here what you have to do, join the dots and color the picture. Here are some picture, and these all are in dotted lines. So what you have to do, you have to first trace these lines, then you have to color these pictures. Like this is a house, right? So the roof of a house is made with a dotted line. So you have to trace these lines, then use crayons to color the roof of a house. Then color this sun with yellow. First trace this line, then you have to color this sun. In this way do this page. So this page is also your homework. Okay, now take out another book, that is Grafalco Preschool Maths Activity book, and come to page number 22, this one. Okay, now we will study about cold objects. Do you know what is cold objects? Cold means thanda. Now we will learn about cold objects. Okay, ठंडा चीज के बारे में सीखेंगे. Now what are cold objects? Can you name some cold objects? Ice cream is a cold object, right? Then juice is a cold object. Then Ice cube is also a cold object, right? So when we drink these things or when we touch these things, we feel cold. So that's why it is called cold object. So so what you have to do here, you have to circle the cold objects. Here are some pictures. You have to find out which are cold objects and circle those cold objects. Like in this page, this one is ice cube, this one is sun, ice lolly, juice, ice cream, candle. So among this all, which one is cold objects? Ice cube is a cold object, right? When you touch the ice cube, you feel cold, right? So you have to circle ice cube. Then juice, when we drink juice, we feel cold, right? Then ice cream, when we eat ice cream, we feel cold. So circle these cold objects. Okay, now come to the next page. In this page, we are going to learn about hard object and soft object. Hard means okay, so hard means sakht and soft means naram. So look at the board. This is hard, sakht hai na ye board, but can you see a cotton? Cotton is very soft. Look, this is very soft, but this is very hard. So in this way we have to find out the hard objects and we have to circle the hard objects and we have to cross out the soft objects. Okay, among this all, we have to find out the hard objects and circle it. So this is a curtain, this is anchor, bat, log, pillow, stone, towel, brick, feather. So among this all, which are hard object? This anchor is a hard object. It is made of iron, right? So it is a hard object. Bat is also very hard. Then this log is also very hard. Then stones are also very hard. Then bricks are also very hard. So these all are hard objects. So what you have to do, you have to circle the hard objects. Then after that you have to cross out the soft ones. So among this, which are soft objects? Cotton is soft objects, so you have to cross this. Pillow is soft objects, cross it. Towel is a soft object, cross it. And feather is also a soft object, so cross it. So in this way you have to do this page. So this page is also your homework. Okay, now take out your easy learning general awareness book, this one, and open page number 53, this page. Sharing food. Now do you know what is sharing? Sharing means when we eat something in front of others, we have to ask them that they want to eat or not. Okay, suppose you are taking your tiffin during the tiffin time in your school, so your friends are there. So whenever you take your tiffin, you should ask your friends also and tell them to share their foods. You also have to share your food with them and they also have to share their foods with you. This is a very good habit. When you share the food or things with your anyone, you feel good. This is a good manner also. Okay, so in this story we are going to learn about sharing food. So Sammy the monkey goes to Bunny the rabbit's birthday party. So this monkey's name is Sammy. So he goes to his friend's birthday party who is a rabbit and his name is Bunny, and there he get a piece of cake, but unfortunately his plate of cake fall down and he was not able to eat that piece of cake. So Bunny, so that's why he was very sad. And when Bunny see this, that his friend is sad, he asked Sammy what happened. On that time, Sami said that my piece of cake fell on the floor. So he told Bunny that his whatever the cake he got that fell down on the floor. So on that time, after hearing this, Bunny tell Sammy that no need to worry, we will share my cake with you. So Bunny, after hearing this, Bunny wants to share his cake with his friend Sammy. So this is a good manners. Okay, so always you also can share your food or share your things with your family members like brother, sister, okay, and also with your friends. So this is the this story is about sharing foods.
ओके बच्चों, तो अब हम पढ़ेंगे हिंदी, ठीक है। हम लोगों ने प्रीवियस क्लास में क्या सीखा था, रिवीजन करा था, है ना। एंड आई होप कि आप सबने वो होमवर्क भी करा होगा, अ से लेके अ तक। ओके, तो आज हम क्या करेंगे, खाली स्थान भरो, मीन्स मिसिंग लेटर्स। आई थिंक ये आप लोगों ने इंग्लिश में भी करा है, मैथ्स में भी करा है, तो वेरी सिमिलरली हम ये हिंदी में भी करेंगे, ठीक है। यहाँ पे जो गैपिंग्स दिख रहा है ना आपको, यहाँ पे आपको अक्षरों को फिल करना है, ठीक है। तो फर्स्ट अक्षर क्या है, अ लिखा हुआ है, ठीक है। तो अ के बाद ये ब्लैंक स्पेस है, तो अ के बाद कौन सा अक्षर आता है, आ, है ना। तो आ को लिखो इस तरह से, ठीक है। आप भी अभी मेरे साथ लिख सकते हो आप अपने क्लास को कॉपी में। फिर अ, आ, फिर क्या आया, छोटी, छोटी के बाद क्या आता है, बड़ी ई, ठीक है। तो बड़ी ई भी हो गया, उसके बाद छोटी ई, बड़ी ई, देन नेक्स्ट अक्षर क्या होगा, छोटा ऊ, ऐसे छोटा ऊ भी हो गया, एंड देन बड़ा ऊ, उसके बाद क्या आएगा, री, ऐसे करके री को लिखेंगे। फिर क्या हुआ, बड़ा ऊ, री, देन नेक्स्ट अक्षर होएगा ए। ए लिखने का मैंने आपको दोनों तरीका मैंने आपको सिखा दिया था। आप ऐसे भी लिख सकते हो ए को, ठीक है, ऐसे भी है, एंड दिस इज ये भी करेक्ट मेथड है, ये भी करेक्ट मेथड है, ठीक है। तो आप जिसमें कंफर्ट हो आप उस तरीके से लिख सकते हो। तो ए, आई पहले से लिखा हुआ है, आई के बाद क्या आता है, ओ। तो इस तरह से ओ को लिखो, एंड देन क्या आएगा, ओ के बाद आता है औ। तो ये भी ब्लैंक है, तो ये भी आपको भरना है, जो ब्लैंक स्पेस है ना वो आपको लिखना है, ठीक है। तो औ, अंग, और लास्ट अक्षर क्या हुआ, अ, ऐसे करके अ भी लिखेंगे। तो एक बार हम पढ़ेंगे, ठीक है। तो फर्स्ट अक्षर अ, आ, छोटी ई, बड़ी ई, छोटा ऊ, बड़ा ऊ, री, ए, आई, ओ, औ, अंग, आ। तो आपको इसको क्या करना है, आपके पास क्लास वर्क एक्सरसाइज बुक भी है, होमवर्क भी है। तो आप क्वेश्चन फर्स्ट लिखोगे, खाली स्थान भरो, आप अपने पेरेंट्स की हेल्प ले सकते हो, और बाकी आपको खुद लिखना है, ठीक है। तो ये आप करेंगे क्लास वर्क कॉपी में भी, होमवर्क कॉपी में भी। अगर आपको कोई भी प्रॉब्लम होता है तो आप स्कूल वेबसाइट विजिट करिए, वहाँ पे आपको स्टडी मटेरियल्स मीन्स आपको इसका आंसर्स भी, कंटेंट भी सब मिल जाएगा। ओके, तो अब नेक्स्ट वीडियो में मिलते हैं। टिल देन टेक केयर, बाय बाय।